Hello everyone, how is everyone doing? Hope you are having a good day. This is Himanshu and you're watching Weekly Cricket Dose. We are back again with another IPL match review between Mumbai Indians and Delhi Daredevils. Oh, I'm sorry, not Delhi Daredevils, Delhi Capitals. They changed their name in 2018 and they also changed their luck. So again, if you're new to the channel, so please subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot. And with all those good stuff out, let's now focus on yesterday's match. So yesterday's match was a thriller. I was hoping for a final ball finish, but it wasn't to be. It got finished on 19.2 overs, and mainly courtesy of Bumrah. Although he bowled a beautiful over, gave away 9 runs, but he bowled two no balls. Come on, Bumrah, what are you doing to me again? With Bumrah bowling those no balls, it got me reminded of two matches: 2016 semi-final against West Indies T20 World Cup I'm talking about, and 2017 Champions Trophy final against Pakistan. If you are an Indian team fan, you know what I'm talking about, and you know it hurts. It hurts deep down. Anyways, let's again focus on the match. And yesterday's match started beautifully for Delhi Daredevils. They got rid of Quinton de Kock. Surprise bowling attack by Delhi Daredevils, choosing to start with Stoinis. And now we go on to the main three things that happened in the match: Rohit Sharma and Surya Kumar Yadav. Surya Kumar Yadav seems to be batting on different kind of pitch every time he comes out to bat. It His timing is so precise, his shot selection. At one time, Amit Mishra bowled we're going to talk about him as well. Amit Mishra bowled almost a perfect Yorker. Yeah, usually don't see a leg spinner bowling Yorkers, but Mishra went full. It was almost a Yorker. Surya Kumar Yadav somehow managed to get under that ball and pump it over the covers. It is an immensely hard shot to play on that ball. Imagine the ball landing on middle and leg and you playing a shot over cover for a boundary. That showed the caliber and the form right now Surya Kumar is in. And it looks like that Surya Kumar Yadav gets out only because of himself. He has no one else to blame. Every time he's getting out because of his own mistakes. And it was the same case in this match. He tried to run down a ball down the third man. And I personally feel it is an ill-advised shot, because that shot at max is gonna give you 1 run. Why risk your wicket for just 1 run? Anyways, let's get back again. Surya Kumar Yadav and Rohit Sharma had a beautiful partnership. If anybody would have said Rohit Sharma before the match that at the end of the power play you're gonna be 55 for one, he would have taken that with big arms open. You know what I mean? That was a good start for Mumbai Indians, but suddenly it got derailed. Surya Kumar Yadav literally guided one to Rishabh Pant onto his glove. Very, very easy catch for Rishabh Pant, and does eventually Surya Kumar Yadav getting out to Surya Kumar Yadav. Yet, yes, I said it. It wasn't Anvesh Khan's wicket. It was Surya Kumar's wicket. It was his gift to Anvesh Khan, to be honest. Anyways, now in comes Ishan Kishan. The other thing we're going to talk about is the three P's and K of Mumbai Indians. In the past couple of seasons, the primary reason for Mumbai Indians winning the championships is not been Rohit Sharma. It's up to an extent been Surya Kumar Yadav, but it has been more often than not the three P's and K. K as in Kishan, Ishan Kishan. This season, all four of them are struggling. Ishan Kishan till now hasn't managed to score a half century. Pollard, Pandya brothers, they had a miserable outing with bat this match. All of them combined, I think, scored 3 runs or something like that. Yeah, Hardik Pandya 1 run, 0 run, got out on first ball. He tried to blast Amit Mishra first ball, and it on those kind of surface you have to give yourself time to settle in, try and read the pitch, try to get used to the pitch condition. But no, he decided no, he's gonna go downtown. Like he followed his captain Rohit Sharma in that over itself. He tried to slog Amit Mishra, couldn't do it. Simple catch to Steven Smith, who had a good outing, okayish outing, and Hardik Pandya followed the same thing. In comes Krunal Pandya. Krunal Pandya also, because of the lack of pace on the wicket, guided a ball onto his stump, played on. Kieron Pollard, a beautiful googly by Amit Mishra, and Ishan Kishan, although he was till in there till 16, 17 over, but he wasn't effective. He tried to get as many as runs possible, but eventually I think his score was 24 or something of 26 ball. He was striking below a 100 run strike rate. That is not acceptable in T20, even when your side is struggling. Mumbai Indians were at one point 80 out for 6 wicket, and they were in deep trouble. Had it not been Jayant Yadav's knock, they would have been, I would say, 110, 120 all out. So Jayant Yadav, an inclusion spinner, I personally thought Piyush Chawla would have been there instead of him. Piyush Chawla being a leg spinner and a proper batsman, better batsman than Jayant Yadav. Although Jayant Yadav has an international Test cricket century, but Piyush Chawla I think has more capabilities in T20 at least. Anyways, getting back again, this season in the 4 matches MI has played, all those 4 guys whom I mentioned, Kieron Pollard, Hardik Pandya, Krunal Pandya, Ishan Kishan, they haven't have a game, breakthrough game. Earlier season, they used to at least win you one match. These four out of one out of these four will win you one match. But this season, mainly the reason I think is because of the Chennai pitch. Those batsmen are power hitter. They're not used to a surface like that. They are used to playing in one KD, and then in UAE we had a good pitch. So they are not still now they have not gotten used to these pitches in Chennai. They have one more match in Chennai, so I'm hoping they might perform better in that match, but who knows. Now the third and most interesting point of this match. It was like a time travel. We got to see Amit Mishra of old. He bowled 4 over, took 4 wickets, and in his first over he got pumped for 10 or 13 runs. I'm not too sure, but he was taken apart by Rohit Sharma. And to come after that, being this senior pro and being the guy on which Pant can rely on, Amit Mishra ensured that Delhi got regular break. He was bowling absolutely beautifully. And I tried to remember when he played last time. Then I did some research and I found out, then I remembered, oh yeah, that was the series. I think you guys will also remember when I say it. His last series was 2016 series versus New Zealand in India. Wait for the surprise thing. He was the player of the match in the last match. He took 5 wickets. That's not all. He was the player of the series in that entire series. Imagine being the player of the match of your of your last match for playing for India, being the player of the series, being the player of the series, and getting dropped after that. I really don't know what happened in there. He didn't get any opportunities whatsoever after that tremendous series he had against New Zealand. It is really sad to see such a good bowler. He is the second highest all-time IPL wicket taker. That is some caliber. That shows some caliber. So anyway, he justified his talent and he got himself 4 wicket. He bowled beautifully, particularly that ball to Kieron Pollard. That googly was perfect, landed on the perfect spot, deceived the batsman. Kieron Pollard had no idea which way it was going to turn and eventually stuck him on the pad, got him out. It was a beautiful spell of bowling by Amit Mishra, and I really enjoyed every aspect of that. Apart from that, DC eventually won by 6 wickets, I want to say, but it was kind of a start and stop game. Shikhar Dhawan had a good partnership with Steve Smith. Steve Smith, I think on these kind of surfaces, you need someone like Steve Smith. So it was a brilliant move on part of Rishabh Pant and even Ricky Ponting to get him inside get Steve Smith in the team. And because you need someone to play an anchor kind of a role, and Steve Smith is the perfect batsman to do that. And he knows how to bat on a difficult surface. Remember that inning in Pune, he played the first test match against India, 2018 series I'm talking about. Pune, he scored a brilliant century on a rank turning pitch, And today also he was playing beautifully until he had a momentary lapse of concentration and lost his wicket to Kieron Pollard. Eventually, Delhi won the match comprehensively, I would say, because they won by 6 wickets and 4 balls to spare. 3 balls, I think. 3 balls to spare. So that is a huge margin in T20 terms. And Mumbai also did relatively okay in the bowling department. They didn't let the match be one-sided affair. They kept fighting till the end, and I think Bumrah's over again hurt them really bad. We don't expect Bumrah to be bowling no balls at this stage of a match, and being so experienced now in his career, he had already played 5 or 6 IPL. You don't expect such silly mistakes from top class bowlers. Anyways, guys, this was my analysis of yesterday's match. Tomorrow we're gonna have, or today I should say, we are having a double header, mid-week double header. I was surprised myself. I didn't remember who was playing, so I went on to Crickbuzz to see who was playing, and I was surprised that they have 2 matches. So first match is between Punjab and Hyderabad. That's in Chennai. Punjab coming from Wankhede to Chennai. It will be interesting. Both the teams are on a bad form. Punjab little bit more happier than 2 teams because Hyderabad had lost 3 on the trot while Punjab won their first game and lost 2 back-to-back games. I think that is gonna be another interesting match, but SRH bowling department is much better than Punjab's bowling department, and we might see for Punjab Murugan Ashwin again coming back into the attack because in Chennai you have to play 2 proper spinners. So I think Murugan Ashwin is again coming back to the squad, and again, it will be interesting to see how Punjab plays out. Rashid Khan, we don't know. Maybe we will see Mohammad Nabi as well. It's gonna be really interesting match. And the second match is gonna be between my team CSK and KKR. KKR will be playing in Mumbai. They have now completed their Chennai leg and they are now headed for Mumbai. So they'll be playing Chennai their first. So in Wankhede. So we know it's gonna be a run fest, and I do hope that Chennai wins again because let's face it, we all want Dhoni to win again. The world is happy if Dhoni is happy. That's it. That's it, guys. That's a statement. The world is happy if Dhoni is happy. Anyways, guys, I'll be here again tomorrow with a review of both matches, and I'll see you here tomorrow, same time, same place. Have a good day. This is Himanshu signing off.